Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. This is Tia at B5 Designs, and I just wanted to do a little project share. This is for a Christmas in July swap that I'm in, and so I have put it in the mail, and I want to go ahead and just share it with you. I don't often share very many of my projects. I usually end up sharing haul videos. So, this is a Christmas in July Christmas, what do they call them? Flip bag? Stuffed bag? Flip bag? I think it's a flip bag. Yeah, okay. So, let me just take some of my stuff out. I mean, it's not a huge project by any means, but it is made entirely from things in my stash. And so the paper that I used, and if you can believe it or not, guys, I am still trying to get my craft room organized. I don't get very much time to work in here and work on projects because of, helping to take care of my parents. And my mom's doing super good. She had fell about a month ago and fractured the T12 vertebrae. And then my dad has kidney stones that are too large to pass on their own, so he has been waiting for over 2 months to get them out. And it's just, he's not in like excruciating pain because they can't pass, but just because they can't pass doesn't mean they don't move around and try to. So it's just day to day with that. And finally, coming up at the beginning of August, he gets to have them out. They had to go in and put a stent in and just kind of clean everything up, hopefully, and then he'll hopefully the stent's doing what it's supposed to into the kidney, and then he'll get to have, well, he is scheduled for surgery first part of August. So it's been a rough go for them. It's been kind of a crappy summer, and just a lot of other stuff, family stuff, just a lot this summer, I guess, has been going on. It seems like it started like back in January, actually, and with my dad and then my son, and anyway, blah 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 blah. Anyhow, so this is some paper that I found in my stash, and I know it was loose paper that I got. It said Paper Studio, so I'm thinking Paper Studio is Hobby Lobby. And so I did the front and the back with that, and since I was doing a gingerbread theme, I just used a lunch bag. I thought that would be the cutest thing to do, and I just folded it opposite to make it a little bit smaller and to make a pocket. And then this is just some other paper that I had in my stash, and I have no idea. It could be, I don't think it's graphic 45. It's thicker paper. It could be blah blah blah, I can't remember, but more than likely it's just a loose piece of paper that I bought. But it seems like it might have come out of a paper pad too. I don't know. It was loose in my container. So anyway, you can see it's got the faint polka dots on it. And then I just used this punch, and I don't know if this is EK Success or Martha Stewart. I don't know, but I don't have a lot of border punches. I don't tend to use them. I forget. So, and then I had this little wooden gingerbread in my stash. So I thought, well, I'll kind of go with the gingerbread theme and put him on there. And then I have this little Christmas bulb, and I hope it stays. It's kind of delicate. I'm a little bit worried about it in the shipping process. Anyway, on this border that I did, you can kind of see you can see the paper bag through, but I thought that was cute, going with gingerbread theme. And then I just have this little owl, and this is, I didn't make this. This is purchased. This is a mustache. They said everything was a mustache. And however, these are some tags that I made last year. We had a cookie exchange, and then I made a bunch of Christmas tags, and they went as the gift in the cookie exchange that my family, the ladies of the family, did. And so I made up a whole bunch of these, and so there's that. And those were made completely of things that I had in my stash as well. You guys may recall these poinsettias from, oh my gosh, probably 2 or maybe even 3 Christmases ago from Michael's. And then this is just paper that I had that I cut out, little die cuts. And then the fringe is from Michael's from several years ago. I don't even know if they sell those anymore. And the only thing I think that was purchased was the balls, the little jingle bells, the balls, whatever. And then this is just a goodie that I'm putting in there. So I put that in there, and a snowflake, and then I have the little ginger men. Don't look at my, I'm filming this on my bed. It's like, ginger guy in here the way I wanted him. I don't know if this stuff even stays, you know, together in transit or not. How that could be. And then this has some, just a bag that I got last year after Christmas. Let's get in focus here. And it's just got a lot of different little things, little doodads in it. And I did make this little wand. I was determined I was going to make a wand. It's not, you know, super impressive, but I just used this wooden snowflake, and then I stuck the straw up under there to hide it because I don't want that to show. And then I put the little ginger girl on it, and then I used the pink and white. Has a little reindeer. And then, again, just the odds and ends that I had in my stash. This came from Dollar Tree. And I know that this came from Michael's. And this came from Michael's. And then this little set, I'm not sure where it came from, but it's super cute. And that is my little bag. My little Christmas in July bag. I never know how much to put in them. You know, you gotta watch the mail costs and stuff too. And I get so frustrated because I can't. We used to have, well, the city I live in is not that big, but it's pretty big, if that makes sense. And we used to have a post office on each part of town because we have the west side, the north side, and then the east side, which is called Morningside, which is where I live. And we had our own little post office. Each part of town had their own post office. And they decided a couple of years ago to close all the little post office down. So we only have one main post office, and it's downtown. And of course they close at 4 or 4:30. Well, I work, usually I work 8:30 or I'm sorry, not 8:30. Well, it depends on the day because I have different hours, but generally I work 9 to 6. Well, I don't have time in the morning to stop at the post office, and obviously when I get off work, they're closed. And when you go, I'm not kidding you, when you go on your lunch hour, you can plan that you're going to be in line for at least 30 minutes. They do a wonderful job. They're very, very nice. Extremely nice. It's been the same people there for, well, ever since I've been going there. But it's just frustrating for me to try to get there, and I don't ever get up early on Saturday mornings And if I did, I'd have to go downtown, and it's, probably a good 25 minutes maybe drive depending on traffic. So anyway, that's my post office frustration. I do have a Hy-Vee that is like 5 minutes from me, but the last time I mailed there, I mailed like 6 packages that I normally would mail for maybe $10 at the post office, and they charged me 28. And it's a U.S. post office at Hy-Vee, but the Hy-Vee workers man it, and obviously the girl didn't know what she was doing. And I tried to tell her that, and I should have just insisted that somebody else do it, but I didn't want to make a big scene. But yeah, so I haven't mailed from there again. So anyway, that's my story, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this project. It was, like I said, very, very simple. Hopefully now that things are going right, I can start slowly getting back into swaps. I have one more coming up here that I need to get moving on because it's due at the end of the month, and the end of the month is already upon us. And then I kind of quit signing up because I didn't know how things were going to go with my dad, and so I will probably, I have some projects that I want to get done that I'll be sharing. And yeah, I know you guys, sorry for my story. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I do want to say that. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. And I certainly invite anyone who's not already a subscriber to subscribe to my channel. And I hope everybody has a great week. Bye.